I'm back, and I'm better than ever.
It's been said that desperate times call for desperate measures, and the WWE hasn't been this desperate in years, perhaps decades, with the company experiencing low ticket sales and dwindling TV audiences. But have they found an answer to make an exciting product once again? As right now, WWE is in the tank. It's not any breaking news that the WWE is in the tank, as the company has struggled to turn its TV ratings around and deal with fans ignoring the product, as seen by recent ticket sales for Stomping Grounds, Raw and SmackDown Live. Now it appears the WWE is making a major step to fix things. Sports Illustrated's Justin Barrasso broke a story on 27th June 2019 that WWE has named Paul Heyman and Eric Bischoff as executive directors, Sports Illustrated has learned. Heyman is set to become executive director of Monday Night Raw, while Bischoff will fill the same role for SmackDown Live. Both will report directly to WWE Chairman and CEO Vince McMahon. Barrasso elaborated on what this means for both men in terms of whether or not they will serve as authority figures, a possibility given Bischoff's past role as Raw General Manager. The two positions are full-time executive roles, with no plans at current time for this to be introduced as part of a TV storyline. Heyman overseeing the creative development of Raw is scintillating news for wrestling fans. Best known as a pioneer for his innovative work as ECW president from 1993 to 2001, Heyman took the company to unfathomable heights on pay-per-view and through a national cable television deal with TNN. He is a must-see attraction and as an on-screen performer as the advocate for Brock Lesnar, but Heyman's longest-lasting work happens off-camera with the character development of many on the WWE roster. The WWE confirmed the story and also announced on WWE.com that WWE has named Paul Heyman as Executive Director of Monday Night Raw and Eric Bischoff as Executive Director of SmackDown Live, newly created positions reporting directly to WWE Chairman and CEO Vince McMahon. In their executive roles, Heyman and Bischoff will oversee the creative development of WWE's flagship programming and ensure integration across all platforms and lines of business. The creation of these roles further establishes WWE's ability to continuously reinvent its global brand while providing two distinct creative processes for its flagship show. This incredible news could mean sweeping changes for the WWE backstage, including a reworking of its creative infrastructure, or it could be business as usual with Bischoff and Heyman managing the WWE's current writing team. Whatever the case, both men boast legendary creative credentials. Heyman and Bischoff's track record gives hope that they can help the WWE get back on track. While it would be a mistake to say either man is a financial wizard, their skills at creating engaging storylines is well documented, whether it's Heyman giving fans a strong alternative to the cartoonish WWF and WCW during the 90s, or Bischoff taking the wrestling world by storm with the NWO angle. The WWE's creative process is seen as broken down, with Vince McMahon out of touch and unable to allow others to help him make a compelling product. The mere notion of McMahon allowing Heyman and Bischoff in to try and fix the WWE suggests how bad McMahon views the WWE's current situation. As you may have heard, the WWE is meeting with Fox executives this week to discuss the WWE's general decline. These hires may be a preemptive strike by the WWE before they meet with Fox. Sports Illustrated's Justin Barrasso theorizes what this hiring means for the two shows. The move also allows WWE to further establish two distinct brands on Raw and SmackDown, ones that are immediately recognizable for their storytelling, wrestling, and ability to captivate on a weekly basis. However, keep in mind what Brad Shepard recently reported on Twitter, saying, according to a high-level source in WWE, the company's strategy going into Fox isn't just about which WWE show will be the A show between SmackDown Live and Raw, but it's about WWE presenting themselves as the A pro wrestling sports entertainment company as AEW airs on TNT. Regardless, this is a big move and the news is lighting up the internet as fans hope Heyman and Bischoff's creativity can infuse new life into the WWE's creative department. Although the WWE enjoys a roster that many would argue is the finest assemblage of talent ever, its storylines fail to effectively utilize the company's many skilled wrestlers. As that being said, neither Heyman or Bischoff will be able to do anything to turn around the WWE if Vince McMahon ignores their input. Through the years, McMahon's micromanagement of the WWE has been a blessing and a curse. When Vince Russo worked for the WWF, his ideas were filtered by Vinnie Mac having the final say. When Russo had no filter in WCW, his excesses became apparent and the WCW products suffered tremendously. Since winning the Monday Night War, McMahon seems to have taken an approach that he knows what is best for the company, even though ratings have declined year after year. If Mr. McMahon can learn to take Heyman and Bischoff's creative input to heart, the WWE has a chance to turn itself around. McMahon also needs to understand that lasting change takes time and the WWE product cannot be fixed overnight. Ultimately, the worst situation would be for McMahon to hire Heyman and Bischoff as window dressing, presenting the illusion that he is serious about solving the company's creativity crisis, but actually conducting business as usual. Like any chronic problem and proposed solution, only time will tell. But there you have it guys, the incredible move the WWE is making to save Raw and SmackDown Live. What do you think of the idea? Do you think these two can help the WWE recover? Let us know in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.